I love a good sail.
Well, that was a fun little test of my maneuverability skills on Gypsy.
You know your boat more, and you always got to go on your judgment. If you go on someone else's judgment and something happens. Oh my! You should not have shown me that. She roofied me.
I'm Stephanie, and this is Travis. Together we bought a Hunter 42 Passage that we call Gypsy. We sold almost everything that we owned and moved aboard. After living on Gypsy through a Toronto winter, we decided that we had to get down south. Though we've got very little sailing experience, we decided to leave it all behind in our home country Canada to live out our dream in sailing the world. We're so pumped to share this adventure of a lifetime. Hey, welcome back to Sailing Gypsy. This week we're continuing our sail throughout the Grenadian Grenadines to the northern end of Carriacou. We're heading out of Tyrrell Bay and making our way up north 6 nautical miles to Anse-la-Roche. I actually feel like we're moving quite quickly. Just the Genoa out.
Been almost 5 knots. 4.9.
And it's like so calm, yet we're moving. It's nice.
Love it.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I love a good sail. Crazy, we just did 6.2 knots.
And it feels like nothing. This is so nice.
It's all about the sea state, I tell you.
Change as we go around.
Yeah, we'll be more of a close reach.
What are we on right now? A broad, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's a comfortable sail when Stephanie can go below deck, hang out, and not be throwing up. As we approached the anchorage, our friends who are on one of the catamarans anchored in the bay came up to us by dinghy and gave us a recommendation on where to anchor.
Oh yeah? I was thinking about just sticking outside here and hanging out, and then I'll tuck in tomorrow.
Lots of boats. Tightest little anchorage we've been in, I think. Shortly after, when we were about to drop anchor, the gentleman on the catamaran ahead of us made another suggestion as to where to anchor. Then, a few minutes after that, another gentleman approached us by dinghy, giving us his 2 cents on where to anchor.
Oh, he was just saying drop your anchor here, but that's kind of where we did drop it. We just dropped it 20 feet back from where we had it. I just don't want to be there and then be beside this guy. Like, I'm just like, even if we did pull up anchor right now, I wouldn't feel comfortable getting out of here now. If we pulled it up right now, we'd be over here, and then we just have a very tight circle.
All these cats are traveling together. Well, fairly close, but
Must be Cat K. Bahamas joke. Well, he says he does weird things because the wind comes over that mountain and does some weird things. That's why he's like, I'm over my chain right now. But we only got 75 feet out. We're holding it pretty tight. We let out 90, we're on that guy. But the ground is good, and we dumped it in 16 feet of water.
tight little anchorage we have here. All these cats are traveling together, and we actually know one of them, and they came up to us when we were approaching the bay, and they were like, oh, you can park right here on the side here by the rocks. Another monohull was here before, and it's a good spot. They've been here a few days, so they kind of know how the swinging has been, I guess. I know Travis doesn't like it when people come up and like try to tell you how to anchor. I know it comes from, wanting to help. I don't know, just it's especially when we're trying to drop anchor. We're just kind of focused on that. But anyway, he's down there diving on our anchor, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is picking it up manually and like heave-hoeing it 20 feet back. 20 feet back, that would have been a little bit better, but we're in here now, and we weren't about to drive it out because I'm at the helm when we pick up anchor or when we drop anchor, and he's controlling the windlass. So I don't really want to be driving out in this tight little spot. I mean, and it's not dead calm right now either, so I don't know. We're kind of just sitting here and waiting to see what happens, but so far we're all swinging the right way. Nothing crazy is really happening. Did you move the anchor?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't feel like it was safe enough to. Like, if I moved it and I couldn't get it set, and I'm like chasing it, and you're like just floating up here not knowing where it's going.
Yeah, good. I feel like we moved a little bit further back though. That's why I thought you were moving the anchor.
No, it was just setting in.
But I feel like we moved back a little bit, no?
No. Well, the good news about that is you're not hitting the rocks until you're hitting the rocks.
Oh, like you swam all the way there? Like there's no rocks that come out?
Like we could drive over like 4 feet to that rock.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not comfortable because we only got 75 feet of chain out, and we had a little bit of blow. I watched the chain and the whole thing just went. If it was at night, came up with a big blow like we've had the last couple nights, we'd definitely drag.
So what do you propose we do?
Well, we pull the anchor and just go drop it behind.
I don't want to do that.
Well, we'll try to do it as best we can. Once it's up, turn that way. You just have to give it some gas to get going sideways. Okay, you ready?
No.
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
Although our friends recommended us anchor in this spot, then another cruiser suggesting otherwise, we're deciding to move and anchor where we initially intended to upon approaching the bay.
I don't like this reverse thing. Whew. My heart. My heart. I don't like reverse.
We'd move. I'm pretty sure we would have been fine, but I like to sleep at night.
I know info sharing is great, but one person gives you a recommendation and then another person says something else. You gotta just go by what you feel.
Yeah, you literally can't listen to anybody else in the Anchorage. Unless you got absolutely no idea what you're doing, sure, maybe take some advice. But, like, you know what your boat does. You know how it's going to swing. You know how it's going to act. And, you know your boat more. And you always got to go on your judgment. If you go on someone else's judgment and something happens, then that sucks. But
Dive on it again.
yeah, I'll go check on it. Now I know we're like, because we didn't have enough anchor out, and I wasn't comfortable putting any more chain out because we would have been really close to that.
Yeah.
And the roll over here is no different, so I'd just like to sleep at night.
Well, that was a fun little test of my maneuverability skills on Gypsy.
The closest you've motored around another boat, I'd say.
Yeah, I did not like that. Usually when we're like 50 feet away, I'm like, oh, we're getting too close. And like the boat's not going fast at all. But when you got the water and the wind and all the things, it just makes you feel like it's going a mile a minute. It's not like a car.
Steph gets stressed out too quick. I get it, it's scary.
It's a big boat and there's like other boats so close. I don't want to hit nobody and like, you know, I don't know what the wind and the water's gonna do and I can't really tell.
Oh, we did good.
Yeah, it was scary, but.
So let's go swim on the anchor and then check out that rock over there.
Is it murky?
It's a little murky, but it's not bad. cool. Man, it feels weird to anchor in 12 feet of water again. Like,
yeah.
In the Bahamas, you get used to it. You're like, oh,
It's nothing.
7 feet, whatever, 6 feet. That's fine. I got a foot under the keel.
And now you're like, oh my God, it's so
now you're
shallow.
like, oh, I don't know, 10 feet, 13 feet. Not comfortable.
We are snugged a little bit closer to shore this morning, as you can probably tell in the background. All the catamarans yesterday in the bay left, so we've snugged in a little bit closer for more protection. And that little beach bar or restaurant back there, we've read some reviews online and it looks like the owner there, Tim, does like a mean barbecue fish. So I think he's gonna be back today and hopefully we can give it a try. And we also learned that just around the corner from the bay here, there are some really cool like underwater arches to snorkel. Went up to the beach restaurant and spoke with the owner, and he's doing like I guess like a family style dinner per table. So we have a buddy boat with us. We're gonna all be at a table and they're gonna be serving, I guess he said tonight was what? Grilled fish, grilled chicken, curry lambi, just conch, garlic potatoes, vegetables, rice, and deep fried banana fritters for dessert. A lot of stuff.
I didn't remember it all.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it all day, so I've been thinking about it. But he said, bring our appetites, and I'm excited because it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of food. We went up to him like early in the morning, and he said, come around like 6:30, dinner will be at 7. And after snorkeling, I've definitely worked up an appetite.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. And it's Tim's beach bar, so it's like it's a bar that's
on the beach.
It's on the beach, obviously, but it's totally remote. Like you can't drive here, you can't do anything. You have to
get here by
you have
boat.
to get here by boat.
I read online that if you don't have a boat, he would pick you up from the town over there in Carriacou, Hillsborough.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy a really cool sunset dinner, they'll pick you up on a boat and bring you over and take you back.
Yeah.
But we have our boat, and we're gonna go have dinner there. Check it out. It's just over here. Just over there. And the sunset's kind of gone down, I think. So, yeah.
Let's go fill our bellies.
Let's go. It's cool. It's a total secluded beach. Like, you're the only people gonna have food here are the people who come and boat here, which is cool.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
We're doing a little hike today on the island with our new friends, Derek and Mallory.
Hello.
What boat are you guys on?
Zenos.
Which is a...
And a tow 461.
Yeah. So we've been
been hanging out with them in Carriacou, and funny enough, like how small the world really is. Remember, I don't know if you guys watched us back in the canals and we were talking about that boat with the family that was heading to New Zealand when we were having fuel starvation problems and they were the only other boat that was coming through the canals. Mallory actually went to school with one of the people on that boat's sister, right?
Yep, yeah, back in Michigan we're friends, so very small world.
Yeah, that's super cool. And that boat is actually also here in Grenada too, so it's just really cool. You never know who you're gonna meet and who knows who. Didn't see this guy while I was filming.
Do you have a...
I'm bleeding. I got 3.
Ouch.
Blood. It like dragged on me.
Oh.
Gross. Can you wipe it with your shirt?
No.
Come on. Soak it up. I'm bleeding out here.
Bleeding out.
Dripping everywhere. Look. There. I don't give a shit.
No.
Wipe it. That's a good boy. Don't hit it, you silly. Oh wow.
That's so cool. I've never seen a wild tortoise.
Me neither. He's probably scared now. He's chilling here all by himself. So far we've seen a lot of millipedes, a lot of hermit crabs, and now...
And 2 tortoises.
Yeah, super
Wild
cool.
tortoises.
It flushed so well, so I wonder how many you might have walked by without really knowing, or
I know.
didn't really expect to see them, so it's not something you're looking out for.
So cool.
Throw a rock in it.
Rope sway. Oh my. You should not have shown me that.
It is so flipping cute. Holy.
Oh my god, look at him.
Freaking adorable.
Don't pick me up, please. You should not have shown me that guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm glad we went all the way up.
Look at this view.
The breeze. And another one, right in our tracks.
Was there alcohol in this drink?
Yeah.
That would make sense why I feel all warm and fuzzy. But I slammed it because I was thirsty.
I did it on purpose.
It drugged me.
I did. I wanted you to be really like relaxed and just quiet for the afternoon. So I was like, I'll put some vodka in this for him.
She roofied me. That was really funny.
Yeah, I just wanted you to chill and not be all like, let's go run do this, let's go do that.
Well, I'm not feeling that way now. I'm just feeling warm and fuzzy and like I knew it tasted different, but when you don't think about it, you don't really expect it. I was like, man, Sprite's really got a punch today. Like Sprite and Domingo's mango juice. I was like, something weird in here. Didn't think she would add alcohol. That was funny.
Want another?
Well, now that I know what's in it, sure.
Guess my plan worked after all. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next Friday.